Hello people, got another match here, and in fact this is my 50th match, and to celebrate I have a match with my friend Infernape Destroys. His link will be in the description. Please do check him out. He's so close to 100 subs right now, so please check him out and subscribe to him. So he has an Azelf lead, which I'm thinking probably going to set up stealth rocks, but I know first, because I've got a Swampert lead, he's going to taunt me. So I go straight for the waterfall, do over half, and I'm content just to waterfall again while he sets himself up and dies. But he saves his elf, switches out, and goes for Gyarados. Now I was thinking, this is fine, because I recently taunt my Swampert Roar, so I can just roar it away, forgetting that I'm taunted. So I go to Skarmory to roar it away, and his Gyarados also knows taunt. So at this point, I am thinking, balls. I don't know what the hell to do about this Gyarados. I go out to Vaporeon, who is supposed to be a Gyarados counter normally, because you know it can take Waterfall and kill with Hidden Power Electric. But mine doesn't have Hidden Power Electric. Mine has Toxic. So I go for the Toxic. Thankfully he didn't taunt me, because if he'd have taunted me there before I'd hit Toxic, I would have got swept by this Gyarados. So I go for a Protect. Stone Edge at only +1 is doing a hell of a lot. I didn't expect it to do this much, but it does. So now I'm thinking he's probably going to go for the taunt here. So I go to Arcanine to get an Intimidate and to absorb a taunt. So I make a great play. Turns out it's not that great a play. He goes for a Stone Edge and I die. Now I forget. I think he only got one Dragon Dance, so he should have been at neutral attack there. He still took me out, which I didn't expect. But yeah, he goes for a Dragon Dance here, predicting a Protect. I just go for a Wish, knowing he was going to do that. I know he's going to go for another Dragon Dance, predicting a Protect here. So I go straight for the Surf, which is my most powerful move. In fact, my only attacking move, and it does quite a bit. Vaporeon actually has massive special attack. It's higher than like Typhlosions and Charizards, and maybe I don't know if it's higher than Yanmegas. It's higher than a lot of special sweepers, but it just never gets a chance to shine. So this turn he has to go for an attack. So this is the turn I go for a Protect, and this huge threat to me I've managed to take out only using Arcanine, which is, I don't know, still annoying because it was a stupid move of I suppose, switching into something that had two super effective moves on me. But, and especially now I've seen the Celebi, which Arcanine would have really helped me with. But anyway, no problem. He goes for a T-Wave on Vaporeon, not that too big a deal, I'm slow anyway. I get a Power Hacks, I'd have only gone for a Toxic and, you know, Natural Cure, no big deal. I switch out to Skarmory for the Grass move. He has Grass not over Leaf Storm, which isn't too bad because Vaporeon's pretty light. I'd rather him have Grass not, I suppose. I go for a Drill Peck trying to get some damage, and he switches straight out to this, which is another thing I need Arcanine for, especially seeing that as leftovers. Now he's got a Thunder Punch, but due to low base power, no stab, and high physical base defense, even though my special wall, it doesn't do much. So I just still don't want to take too many. So I go out to Swampert and set up Stealth Rocks on his switch. Now I predict a Leech Seed, doesn't Leech Seed, and I die. So this is not looking too good for me. I go out to Absol now, and I need this thing to do good if I'm going to win this match. I know he's going to Thunder Wave me at first, so I go for a Sword Dance. I know now he's going to switch, expecting Sucker Punch or Sword Dance, so I go for a Night Slash. And he goes to T-Tar. And this thing, I don't know, I thought it was really going to be a pain. So I went for the Night Slash, and I did get a crit. I had, you know, Absol's ability plus high crit ratio, but I still felt kind of bad. But I did some damage calcs after the match, and if he'd survived the Night Slash, I'd have gone for a Sucker Punch, and combined they'd have done between 330 to 390 damage. He only had 348 HP. Factor in spikes and stealth rock, it would have been a definite KO anyway, so crit didn't matter. He goes out to infernape, it doesn't have Mach Punch, and after entry hazards I can take him out pretty safely with a Sucker Punch. Goes back out to this irritating thing, and I know from watching his videos that it's an Agiligross, so I don't go for the Sucker Punch in case he wants agility. He doesn't go for the agility, and I die. So that's 3 over predictions that have killed me this match already. I go out to my DD Knight, which is named that specifically to trick people into thinking it's a Dragon Dancer, actually a Scarf Knight, and you know, it kind of works. It's made people stay in thinking they're faster when they're not, but it's kind of, I've made it too bulky, the fact where it doesn't outspeed things it's supposed to outspeed, but I've since changed it, so it doesn't really matter. I switch into Skarmory knowing he can't touch me with Celebi, really. I can't really hurt him, because even Drill Peck won't do too much and he can just recover, but yeah, he can't touch me at all. I know if I want to win this match, I'm going to have to set up 3 layers of spikes, because both Metagross and Celebi are going to be hard for me to take out, and I need all the residual damage from the spikes and stuff. So I take a Thunder Punch, I set up spikes, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, that might be my 3rd layer. It's at least my 2nd, but I think it's my 3rd layer. Now the problem I have is Dragonite is the only thing I have to sweep, but I can't lock myself into a move that will take out both, because Earthquake will do a lot to Metagross but not Celebi. Outrage will do a lot to Celebi but not Metagross. And Fire Punch, although it's super effective on both, it's not going to be enough to take out Metagross at this HP. So, goes for another Thunder Punch. He's staying in here basically because he can't hurt me with much else, and he's hoping to crit me, which sooner or later will happen. Gets the Power Hacks. I set up another layer of spike, so it wasn't my 3rd layer. I thought it was. So he sets up an agility, which is very bad because it means he probably outspeeds Dragonite now. I don't know. I haven't worked out the exact, but he probably would. Goes for a Thunder Punch here. Survive it. I don't get Power Hacks again, and I roar back out to this, which I completely forgot about. I need to stop doing that. I keep forgetting about his guys that he has first, and they keep coming back to kill me. I go out to Vaporeon, knowing I can take a fire move and hopefully Sandstorm stall him, but he just blows up. And it's not actually that bad, because I'm glad he did that in kind of a way, because now I can get a safe switch into Dragonite, and I can figure out what to do from there. He goes out to Metagross, as I thought he would, and I just go for the safe Earthquake, praying that it doesn't take it out, and it doesn't. Now that might sound like a weird thing to say, but I needed him to not kill it. The fact that he's still alive means I can switch out, I Death Fodder Skarmory, and it means I can bring back in Dragonite, I can switch moves, and now I can go for a Fire Punch, knowing that Metagross is low enough to die, and Celebi will die after all the entry hazards. If Metagross had just been straight out killed by Earthquake, don't think Earthquake would have took out Celebi, and if I'd have switched then, he'd have probably got a recover off if he had it, so it worked out well for me in the end. It was a really close game. It was a 1-0. Halfway through that match, I didn't think I was going to win, I'll be honest. It was really close. So good game, dude. Please do check him out. Like I said, he's really close to 100 subscribers. I'm really close to 200 subscribers, so please subscribe to both. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.